When you're looking for a movie and you don't know what to watch on Prime, Max, Tubi, or Netflix, there's too many options and everything sucks. It's all a bunch of shitty looking shits. Here's a couple guys to tell you about some films to save you from the endless scroll. They may not be the best movies ever made, but they're totally watchable. Totally watchable. Totally watchable. Hey, and welcome to Totally Watchable. I'm Harvey Timmons, and with me, as always, is Rumpelstiltskin here, the magical fairy tale creature.
I'm right here. Look at me. I'm right here.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Look at me.
And today we're here to tell you about a couple movies on streaming that we recommend for pure watchability. That's right. These are movies that are just kind of fun, kind of light, kind of easy, kind of, you're scrolling around, you don't know what to watch. Well, like the song says, it may not be the best, but we'll tell you what to do. Just listen to us. Don't think too much. Don't overthink it, and just you're all just sheep. That's basically what we're saying.
Movies. I put my stamp on these movies. I think they're watchable. They're chill, but I stand behind my choices. I don't.
Well, I think watchability is the highest praise of a film.
Yeah,
it's not snooty, but I do think that that's more important when it comes down to it.
Oh, yeah. And we have some very watchable things today. I'm pretty excited to talk about these. And of course, we're continuing our spooky season recommendations. So we're doing all horror movies and stuff of that like. So
yeah, because those are this is the time. The season is the reason.
Oh, yeah.
I think I got that backwards. But so Stiltskin, what's your first pick? Or what's your pick today?
First pick? I only have one. Okay. My pick is Frank Darabont's movie, The Mist, from 2007. Yes, let's roll the trailer and then I'll tell you why you should watch this movie.
Rated R, so not for the kids.
Definitely not.
Whoa. Mom, Dad, you gotta come see. The boathouse is all bashed. You just gotta... Come on. Whoa.
Having spoken, the doomsayer departs.
Come on.
Why don't you get Billy dressed? I'll take him into town with him. Hit the store before it gets all bought out.
How'd you folks hold up in the storm?
Big insurance day.
Sorry to hear that.
What's going on?
It's death.
Something in the mist! Shut the doors! Shut the doors!
The only way we're going to help ourselves is to seek rescue.
Tie this around your waist.
Oh, yeah. This cast rules.
Yeah, great character actors.
What if you're wrong?
Then I guess the joke would be on me.
It is time to take sides. Read the good book. It calls for blood.
Guys, I hear something.
Are those bugs?
Not like any I've ever seen. The entire front of this store is plate glass.
I love when Stephen King is kind of in like Langoliers mode.
With fantasy creatures?
Just like people trapped in a place, menaced by things. I like that.
I thought that there were other dimensions. They wanted to try and make a window.
Well, maybe you're.
It's like a play with monsters.
Yeah.
Who she's gonna sacrifice to make it all better?
We want the boy.
You try it.
Kill him!
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'm pumped after watching that trailer. Basically, this movie is about a group of people who are all shopping at a random grocery store, and they get trapped in there. There's a weird event where this mist shows up outside, and there's creatures and scary stuff going on, and everybody kind of gets trapped there. You know, like Night of the Living Dead, when they get trapped in that house. It's one of those movies where you have a bunch of different random characters who, like, are forced to have to survive together by chance. Can they trust each other? Who's gonna go crazy? It's kind of like Lord of the Flies a little bit, too. But as you saw, the cast is stacked. You got Thomas Jane. You got the great Andre Braugher. I mean, rest in peace to him, but he owns in this movie. He's absolutely fantastic. You got Marcia Gay Harden as this crazy religious nut lady. She's having a lot of fun. Toby Jones,
that's always cool.
The Thinking Man's Truman Capote, Toby Jones, other.
Right. I haven't seen either of those Capote movies, but whenever I see him, I think of Truman Capote.
Yeah. Well, we should watch both of those at the same time, like screen to screen.
Oh wow, back to, or not back to back, but simulcast.
Side by side. And we'll see which one is better. Like have them duel.
Yeah. Has anyone ever done that? If you've done that, let us know in the comments. And if not, maybe we'll do it for you.
Hell yeah. Tell you about Twitch. Let's have the battle of the Capotes. I think that could be kind of fun.
What if the dialogue lines up in some points? That would be kind of funny.
We should also play Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon to see if anything lines up there too. Anyway, back to this movie. It's just a great time, and I don't want to talk too much about spoilers and stuff, but the ending of this movie is legendary. It's like a movie you gotta see. The ending is great. It goes hard in a lot of spots, and I don't know. I just think this movie, I don't know if it's a ton of fun with a capital F, but I had a blast watching it. I've seen it a couple times. It's great. So
I think most Stephen King films, and this is in probably the upper tier of them, because there's some ones that are a little tougher to get through or a little more TV oriented. But this one's fun, and it gives you all those feelings. The Stephen King coastal overcast vibes. It is. From what I remember, I haven't watched this movie since it was in the theater, so I'm probably going to check it out this week based off of Stiltsky's recommendation over here. But I remember it being really fun, and I'm looking forward to checking it out again.
That's awesome. You got to let me know next episode what you thought of it.
Yeah, I'll do a follow-up if I follow up. If I follow up on my promise to watch The Mist, then we'll do a follow-up. And if not, you can rake me over the coals for it or something.
Just forget it. Yeah.
This never happened.
Last thing I'll say, I like that you brought that up, that a lot of Stephen King movies have that like shitty made-for-TV vibe. This has Frank Darabont directing, so the directing is really crisp. He had just done some episodes of The Shield right before this, and so he was like inspired. He was like, oh, I like this kind of like fake documentary, You Are There type shooting. Mm-hmm. So the movie kind of has a different vibe than, Shawshank Redemption and stuff like that. But yes, much better director than normal. It's a good time, so check it out. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. Well, that was a great rec, and mine has something in common, actually, an actor. But we'll get to that because it is. No.
Hell yeah. Is it Thomas Jane?
Yes. Is
it?
It's Thomas Jane. He's in this movie. But I don't want to keep him in suspense for too long.
Okay.
So the movie is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, not the TV show, the movie that was before the TV show, but still was written by Joss Whedon, who created the TV show. Anyway, let's watch the trailer.
Hell yeah. I just met this girl named Buffy. I'm Pike.
Pike isn't a name, it's a fish.
I liked her even though she seemed kind of flaky. But as it turns out...
You have been chosen, Buffy.
Do what?
Stop the vampires.
Does Elvis talk to you?
And things started getting weird around here. Are we having a nightmare?
You threw...
It's crazy that Luke Perry, narrates this trailer.
One person I could read.
Yeah, that is weird.
Kill him alive.
Yeah, that's not how the movie is.
Hell yeah. What am I doing here? I'm saving your butt. That is a bad guy. Can we go, please? The Slayer.
Yeah, they're really emphasizing Luke Perry in this trailer.
I'm guessing he was like the hot stud, a big deal off, what was he on, 90210 or something?
Hell yeah.
And so they were trying to push him a lot, even though he's not the main character.
Hell yeah.
Christy Swanson.
I forgot he was in this, to be honest.
Donald Sutherland. Paul Rubens. With Luke Perry.
Buffy, you're not like other girls. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, I am.
Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
I didn't even break a nail.
Hell yeah.
Directed by Fran.
This is such a 90s-tastic trailer.
Oh, yeah, I love that music.
Yeah.
So they didn't list it, but yeah, Thomas Jane's in this too, and he plays a character named Zeph, which I don't specifically remember, but yeah, so that's the connective tissue between our recommendations.
Forget about Zeph. Zeph is like synonymous with this movie.
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously didn't leave that much of an impression on me, but the rest of the cast did. Especially Paul Rubens plays a great Renfield type character.
Brad Renfro type character.
Yeah, Brad Renfro type character to Rutger Hauer's Dracula type character.
Yeah.
But it's so the basic story is that Christy Swanson plays Buffy, a teenager who's kind of a valley girl, and finds out that she's the chosen vampire slayer, and vampires are coming to town, and she's got to kill them. So she's got to learn how to be a kick butt vampire slayer, which is a lot of fun, and she's trained by none other than Donald Sutherland. So yeah, the cast's out of control. The writing is really fun in this. Lots of goofy characters. Paul Rubens kind of steals the show. I think it might be his second best perforance to any of the Pee-wee stuff. It's really a great character. Especially, I remember him having an incredible death scene where it just kind of keels over. Anyway, if you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think this is a movie that's kind of overlooked because the show sort of overshadowed it. They came later, and a lot of people might not even know that there was a movie version that came first. But it was really it captured the moment in time. It's got that sort of Clueless vibe before Clueless was even a thing, and it's just a lot of fun and an easy watch. So yeah, it's on Hulu and Tubi. So pick your poison and check out Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You will not regret it.
Hell yeah.
This is great. I think both of these movies are very different than each other in a way that's kind of cool. Like, as Buffy's got like a light kind of poppy vibe. The Mist is a little heavier, a little bit more suspense driven. This is like a good
drama.
Double feature. Yeah.
And they both they give you that spooky vibe, but in a little bit unexpected kind of way. There's a little spin on it. Both aren't just sort of straight horror films like a slasher or something. They've got a little genre twist going on. Let us know what you think, and if you like these movies, let us know in the comments. If you hate them, let us know also. But I don't know if we can condone hating either of these, especially.
Yeah,
but
hate.
To each their own. That's what we always say.
Hell yeah.
If you hate these movies, make a better movie than these movies. That's the only option.
We challenge you to make a better film than Frank Darabont and Joss Whedon. Go do it.
Nobody loses, because if the outcome is that you make a great film, then you just made the world a better place. So,
then we'll watch it and enjoy it, and we'll eat crow.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
And you'll be on the next episode of Totally Watchable when you finish your new film next week.
Yeah, we'll be like that movie that was inspired by the hatred of our usual recommendations. Well, that's this week's recommendation.
Yeah. And put us in the movie, too, if you can. Like,
put us in. Yeah. We're great extras. We could just walk by in the background. No one would notice an animated character just sort of trotting by, getting a cup of coffee in line behind your main character.
Right
we're the everyman, both of us, together.
All right. Well, let us know what you think in the comments, like we said before, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, have a good week, and enjoy the spooky season. See you next time.
Ooh.
Bye.
Ooh.
you can't see me waving, but I'm waving behind the Buffy poster. Hey,
thanks for watching. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video and be sure to subscribe. You got to subscribe.
There's more content coming on the horizon, and we're going to show you
we're going to do a lot of
stuff
stuff like this.
Oh man,
you don't even know how much stuff we have planned. Subscribe.